Hey friends, Tuxx here. For this particular video, we have this Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary Tommy figure. I've actually had this is from a toy haul a little while back, and I kind of lost it. The problem with having so many toys, I guess, is the fact every now and then one kind of slips out of a bag and gets stuck behind something, and I did get a chance to review this, so I wanted to go ahead and open this. I had a few people ask me about Sonic and like, what happened to that Sonic figure, you know? So anyway, I did keep it in box. It got a little crushed up a little bit, but let's go ahead and open this up. E3 is done. People have been asking me, what's your final take on E3? Who won E3? And I have to say, I'm not going to say, oh, the winner is you, the viewers, because you got these great games. No, I'm not going to do that. Quite frankly, I think Microsoft won E3. They had the best keynote. They had the best press conference. They had the best hardware. Of course, Nintendo's in a good position. I think they'll do really well. I did learn one thing, which I didn't know actually, is that from watching one of the interviews with Phil Spencer of Microsoft, is that, of course, you know, Minecraft is a Microsoft property, that your friends list actually carries over from Xbox to Switch, which is very interesting because one of the biggest criticisms that Switch has is the fact that the friends list is so hard to navigate. So anyway, that's interesting. But all in all, I'd say Microsoft had the best keynote of the three of them. Of course, the games from Nintendo look great, and Sonic, I have to say that Sonic is actually, you know, something which I'm excited to see again. I would love to be able to play all the Sonic games on my Switch. I think that'd be a great platform for it. And I've heard rumors about, you know, perhaps Sega having a new console or something that pops up. I know Atari's been some rumors about Atari having a new console. I don't know if it's true or not, but the timing's about right. You know, it could happen, especially the retro ones. I know there is a retro Genesis I don't have yet. Now, the figure itself is very detailed, very cool looking, as you can see, a really good Sonic likeness. My only complaint about this, I could tell already, is that these legs, the joints feel very, very loose. Like, I'm sure this will stand, but it feels kind of a little fragile, if you will, you know? I'd almost prefer this to, instead of having like ball joints here on the legs and on the head, I'd rather have it be one solid like action figure, like an old schooly Smurf or something, where it's just one solid figure, you know. But the legs do move a little bit. As you can see, there's a little articulation, and the arms can move a little bit, and the head can be like, Mario, I'm the best. Do you remember the video game wars back in the days of Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, and all that type of stuff? I know there's always a lot of competition between Sega and Nintendo, and of course Nintendo won. They're still here, and Sega's kind of not here as much. But anyway, there's always a rivalry of what game's better. Sonic's so much faster, and it was faster, you know. Maybe Mario had a better story, I don't know. But I'm happy that Sonic is still living on in action figure form, and of course in some classic retro game form. And there is some new games from time to time too. I shouldn't discount that. I'm sure I might get a few comments about that. But anyway, this figure is very cute. I really want to get more of them now that I have this one, actually. I want to get Tails. I'd like to get some of the other Sonic characters just to add to this collection. Although I hope maybe there's a version of these. If you guys know if there's a version of these that don't have these loose limbs, please let me know. I mean, all in all, this looks like a great figure, even with the loose joints, detail touches. Love the little buckle on the shoes, the paint on the eyes, everything looks really good. Some of the paint on the arms here look a little weird with the joint, but it's okay, you know. The spikes in the back look really good, you know. All in all, fantastic figure, great likeness of him, very Sonic-y, and if you're a Sonic fan, I'd say this is a must-buy, even with the loose limbs, alright? Alright, friends, thanks very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Of course, you can say enter me or enter me senpai in the comments below. Get your name in the hat for some cool prizes, okay? Be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews, my review channel. Be sure and check out Tuxx Toys on Instagram and Twitter for slice of life photos. And of course, Tuxx Reviews has its own separate slice of life photos on its Instagram and Twitter, okay? Alright, friends, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Woo!